Hey guys, it's Jamie with Just Go Camping. Got another trash cleanup and camp for you today. This is an area behind a small little strip mall. It's pretty trashed, although I don't think it'll take me that long to clean it up. I've got some food, I've got a couple of beers. We'll just hang out tonight. It'll be kind of difficult to stay overnight here. Right back over there is the back doors of a couple of restaurants, so I really got to be careful. But I've got a camouflage thing I'm going to use, so let's get started. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. It's pretty rough. It's in the back of these small strip mall. It goes around here. I'll give you an idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. I did bring a saw with me, so if I need to take any branches down or small trees, but this is what I'm dealing with. All this here has got to go. All this trash, it's pretty nasty. That right there is a kickboxing place. That right there is a friend of mine's. He owns a Greek restaurant. And right over here is a Wingstop. And on the end there is a Verizon, I'm sorry. There's a vape store. And then on the end there's a Verizon wireless store. So, but it goes all the way down through here. And over here is an apartment complex, and I think that some folks, I don't know how it got messed up, but it went. There's a couple of trails that go through here, and I think that there was some trash that got dumped, and the wind and stuff just blew it all around. It's all through here, and I did bring my machete so I could do some bushwhacking. But, and all this isn't too bad through here. There's some briars. I hate briars. But over there, and I'll show you just so I can get the before on that. Over there's a lot more trash. Hang on. So all in there is going to be hard to get through. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm probably going to be picking up trash after dark down here. And then over here, there's more trash, and there's a trail that goes down here. So all this back in here, and then this is this little trail that goes to this apartment complex, and then back over here, more trash. I have no idea what's living back here. I have no idea if there's any poison ivy back here. We're just gonna go and do what we can, and then we're gonna sit. I'm gonna sit and have a couple of beers and some lasagna. Sounds good. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do, and I have to try to be stealthy about it, because even though I'm helping these folks by cleaning this up, they may still see me as a threat. So I don't want them to be calling anybody. I got the camo cloth up, but I don't think it's gonna really work that well. They're probably gonna see that I put it up, so no big deal. I'm just gonna start cleaning so I have a spot later to eat. Time to get out the bushwhacker. I am making some progress, but here pretty soon I'm gonna take a break, have something to eat and a beer. This may take a couple of days, I'm not sure, but the challenge with it is that it's the forest back, the woods back in here are so dense, and there's these prickly things sticking me all over the place, and the little pine needles are falling down the back of my shirt. So it's not it's not the ideal situation. It's not open like the other place was, but making good progress, and I'm going to keep going for a little while. So I'll see you in a bit. Bag is getting kind of heavy. Brought one of my Tyvek bags so I can sit on that, so I'm not sitting on this mud. And all kinds of mishaps. I had guys coming out looking at me. Of course I have two lights. I forgot my nice big light that I was going to use, so that's gone. I've got two headlamps and we'll just make it work. I've got to have some beer. What do I got here? This one is called Cudzilla. It's kind of weird looking, but it is, let's see if I can read this. An invasively delicious West Coast style India Pale Ale brewed with local kudzu flowers and dry hopped with long Nelson Sauvin, I don't know what kind of mumbo jumbo, I don't know what it, let's try it out. Kudzu flowers? That's not bad at all. That's good. It's definitely a West Coast IPA. That's pretty good. That's Cudzilla from North Carolina. Hebo. Brewed and canned in Hebo, North Carolina. 7% alcohol. Pretty good. I like it. There, it's hard to find a level spot over here. And I've got lasagna. This is, my wife makes this, and I after a few days, I just start cutting it up into pieces and I seal it in my sealer, and then I just put it in the freezer, and then I just boil it when I want to have some, boil it right in the bag. So we'll hook that up over there. Are you with me? Thanks for watching, by the way. You know, the summers in Tennessee are so hot and so humid. And I know that's no excuse, but still, so hot. Thought I heard something over there. We are right behind a dumpster, by the way. This right here, this is a dumpster corral. So it could be anything coming around there. And where was I? Anyway. Oh, the summertime is the busiest time of my career. So I'm not going to tell you what I do, but very, very busy. Got my little heater in this thing. Right over there sitting. He can see me, I don't care. It's just, at this point, got scrapes and cuts and leaves all over me, ducking underneath those branches and briars, things poking me in the neck. You know, people wonder, what are you doing? Why are you going and cleaning this stuff up? It feels good after it's clean, number one. Number two, who else is going to do it? Nobody. When people see it clean, they feel better. Plus, it makes worthwhile video footage for YouTube. I mean, by the way, if you like what you see, and you'd like to follow my channel, please give me a subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Shout out to the folks at Liquid Smoke in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, on the square. They sell me the single cans, and they've got such a wide variety of different unique beers. It's amazing. It's beer made with kudzu flowers. You know, who knew? Okay guys, I think this is ready. I'll just set it over here. I'll turn off the burner. Let that cool for a moment. Okay, you with me? Hope so. So I've got my lasagna. Yeah, it's nice and hot. Okay. Blammo. Got my Leatherman. Delicious. It's like the day she made it. I wonder if we'll have any kind of fracas around here. This part of town is not, well, let's just say it's not like well-to-do. Probably could have left it in to boil just a tad bit longer, but it's still hot. I think I'll put it in the water for a little while. That'll give me time to showcase my next beer. This one, dialing it down a notch, but this was so cool I couldn't pass it up. This is the True Evil Knievel. This is a blonde ale made by Distill Brewery. It is 4.8% alcohol by volume. Let me read this here. True Evil Blonde Ale is inspired by Evel Knievel's famous stunts and his roots in Big Sky country. This beer ramps up from a crisp malty base contributed by both Breeze and Montana craft malts, and then lands on the other side, with low hop notes and a hint of sweetness, delivering blue ribbon flavor profile reminiscent of Knievel's audacious feats. Cheers. Wow, that's cool. I'm excited to try this one. Yes. Evel Knievel American Blonde Ale. Right there. Let's see that. Oh, that's yummy. Very good. Nice and crisp. Cold. I don't know about you guys when you're doing, anybody who's doing your YouTube videos or doing camping like this and you crack open a beer. If you're able to drink your beer warm, great. I'm proud of you. I really am. But good Lord. No, I can't. It's got to be cold, man. I got to get it. I take a Ziploc bag of ice, and I'll put the beers in the Ziploc bag so that when I pull them out of here, they are ice cold. And I'll just put that in my backpack. But yeah, they got to be cold for me. I just love them cold. Quick story. My family is very German roots. So my father was born here in America, but his grandparents were not. When they emigrated to America, he was just a little kid. He would eavesdrop. He used to tell me he would eavesdrop. His grandparents would all sit around or stand around the coal fire or the wood fire stove in their house. And this is in Scranton, Pennsylvania, right? So they would all stand around the stove, and they'd take the poker, the hot poker, you know, like the red hot poker that's in the fire, and they would take it and they would stick it in the beer because they liked their beer warm. Ugh. No thanks. I still have little bits of pine needles and pine branches in the back of my neck. It drives me nuts. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you tonight. There will be a part 2 because I will finish this cleanup. I bit off more than I can chew, so it will not be part of this video. I'm going to put part 1 out, and then part 2 will be probably in the next week. So good to see you all again. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and subscribe. Please give me a subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment, tell me I'm fat, tell me my hat stinks, whatever you want. Just leave a comment. I love the comments. Thank you so much again. I love you all. God bless.